Hi, everyone. Welcome to EasyList channel.
Hi! We are so happy you are here with us today.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. My name is Mark, and I am here with my good friend, Sarah. How are you today, Sarah?
Hi, Mark. I am doing great. I am very excited because today we are talking about a very special topic. We are talking about the new year. Happy New Year to you, Mark, and to all our listeners.
Happy New Year to you too, Sarah. It is a new year, a new beginning, and a new start. For English learners, this is a great time to practice. Sarah, when I think about the new year, I think about parties and fireworks. What do you think about?
Well, Mark, I think about many things. I think about the past year and I think about the future. For me, the new year is a time to change. You know, many people make New Year's resolutions. Do you know what a resolution is, Mark? Let's explain it to our friends.
That's a great idea. A New Year's resolution is a promise. It is a promise you make to yourself. For example, you say, "This year I want to eat healthy food," or "This year I want to learn a new language." It is a goal for the new year. Sarah, do you have any resolutions for this year?
Oh, I have many. But first, let's talk about New Year's Eve. Last night was December 31st. It was the last day of the year. Mark, what did you do last night? Did you go to a big party?
Actually, Sarah, I stayed at home. I know it sounds boring, but I like a quiet New Year's Eve. I stayed at home with my family. We cooked a big dinner. We ate chicken, potatoes, and a very large chocolate cake. At midnight, we watched the fireworks on TV. It was very beautiful. The sky was full of red, green, and blue lights. What about you? Did you go out?
Yes, I went to a party with my friends. We played music and danced. It was very loud but very fun. At 10 seconds before midnight, we all started the countdown. We shouted 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! It was a very happy moment. Everyone was smiling and hugging.
That sounds amazing. The countdown is my favorite part. It is so exciting to count down the seconds. But now the party is over. Today is January 1st. It is the first day of the new year. Now we must think about our goals. Sarah, you said you have resolutions. Tell me one.
Okay, my first resolution is about health. Last year, I was very lazy. I didn't exercise. I sat on the sofa and watched movies every day. So this year, I am going to go to the gym. I want to be strong and healthy. I am going to exercise 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What do you think, Mark? Is it a good goal?
It is a perfect goal. Health is very important. To be healthy, you need to move. I also have a resolution about health. I want to drink more water. I usually drink a lot of coffee, but coffee is not water. I want to drink 8 glasses of water every day. It is simple, but it is important for my body.
That is a very good point. Sometimes simple goals are the best. If the goal is too big, we stop doing it. For example, some people say, "I want to run a marathon," but they never run. It is better to say, "I want to walk for 10 minutes." Small steps lead to big changes.
I agree. Small steps. Speaking of small steps, many of our listeners are learning English. That is a great New Year's resolution. Sarah, what advice can we give to someone who wants to learn English this year?
That's a wonderful question. If your resolution is to learn English, you must practice every day. You don't need to study for 5 hours. Just 15 minutes is enough. You can listen to this podcast, you can read a short story, or you can learn 5 new words. Mark, what is your English goal? I know you are learning Spanish.
Yes, my resolution is to speak Spanish for 10 minutes every day. I'm a beginner, just like many of our listeners. Sometimes I feel nervous. Sometimes I make mistakes, but mistakes are okay. When you learn a language, you must make mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, you are not learning.
You are right, Mark. Mistakes are our friends. They show us what we need to practice more. So my second resolution is also about learning. I want to learn how to cook. I usually eat fast food or pizza. It is not good. This year, I want to cook healthy meals at home. I want to learn how to make soup and salads.
Ooh, I can help you with that. I love cooking. Maybe next week we can make a podcast about food and cooking vocabulary. That would be very helpful for our beginner students.
That is a great idea. Let's do it. So we have health goals and learning goals. Do you have any travel goals for the new year, Mark?
I do. I want to visit a new country. I want to go to Italy. I want to see the old buildings and eat real Italian pasta. I'm saving money now. Every month I put some money in a jar. By the end of the year, I hope I have enough money for a plane ticket. Traveling is a great way to see the world and meet new people.
Italy is beautiful. I hope you go there. My travel goal is smaller. I want to visit the mountains in my country. I want to go hiking and breathe the fresh air. Sometimes we don't need to go far to find beauty.
That is very true, Sarah. Well, we have talked a lot today. We talked about New Year's Eve, fireworks, the countdown, and our resolutions. We talked about health, learning English, and traveling.
Yes, it was a great conversation. To our listeners, what are your resolutions? What do you want to do this year? Remember, write them down. When you write them, they become real.
And don't be afraid to start small. Happy New Year to everyone. We believe in you. You can learn English, you can be healthy, and you can reach your goals.
Happy New Year. Thank you for listening to our podcast. See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.